This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, the footage has been released of Shaka Zulu, where he's now charged for murder. He got shot in the back, leaving his Atlanta establishment. There was a bunch of people outside. He was talking to some guy who got aggressive with him, and he tried to prevent him from pulling a gun, and then the guy's three friends jumped him, and yet he's being charged for murder. I mean, it really doesn't make sense. So, I don't know what's going on here, because if you get shot in the back, I mean, it's just, this is a weird situation, and hopefully it gets resolved. Then we got the Island Boys. These guys are fighting each other on... It seems like they're playing some stupid game to try to get attention again. You know, they got a lot of attention about a year ago, and their fame quickly faded because they didn't have much talent past that catchy little tune on the internet. And one of them has a Kodak Black tattoo, which is weird. They're arguing with each other of who started everything, but really, they're twins. You know, so it's like, you know, they're in the same house arguing on this live thing, and then they're trying to get points of who likes who more. Very weird. I mean, these guys are beyond weird. They might need to go back to school or go to the remedial program. They're special. Then we got Quando Rondo. So Boosie recently reacted. He said, you know, they should just let him go because he's a potential snitch. He said not him per se, but he says anyone who doesn't want to be in a gang anymore is a potential snitch. I would say he is. He's not a gangster, okay? Like, he wants to be out of gang life, but that's why they want to put him out. That's why he has to go get his put out, because you don't want... I get why they do that. You want someone to fear talking about anything, you know? So he has to get his put out, and he should go get his put out. If he doesn't want to be a part of it and have any problems with anybody anymore, he should go get his put out. Then he's done. But he is not a gangster, and nobody should really listen to his, you know, talking like he's a gangster anymore. Yeah, his brother was about that life and took King Von's life because he was getting beat up and attacked by King Von, but that doesn't mean that Quando Rondo is. PMB Rock, they're now investigating his past lyrics and beefs. They don't think it was a targeted attack. I mean, they don't think it was a random attack. I could tell you as simply as it was, this probably was. PMB Rock talked spicy to people. He was in L.A., he probably got into it with some people, and one of them just saw him, or maybe he pissed somebody off to a point. I mean, he talked real disrespectful. I don't know if you saw any of his lives before, or you saw any of his posts in the past 5 years. He would talk really disrespectfully. Did he deserve to get his life taken? No. Okay? But I'm saying... that's what probably led to it, and they're probably not going to find anything. This is how you know they're not doing any police work on this, because they have clear footage of the criminal that did this to him. Right? It would be as simple as finding him and arresting him. They haven't released the footage they promised to release, and now they're trying to stall and buy time by saying, "Oh yeah, we're going to investigate his past beefs and everything." This guy didn't have any beef like that, public beef. What he did is he talked spicy to people, and he talked ish, but that's about it. They still didn't solve Biggie's murder. What you mean? Do you think they're going to really try to solve this? I mean, it was point blank that who took out Nip. They had to do that. I mean, that guy was a goner. If he had stayed out. I don't know why they wanted to arrest him. They should have just let L.A. take care of that guy, but the Eric Holder dude. But yeah, anyways, it doesn't seem like they're trying to solve this. They haven't even released the footage. The internet would solve it in 2 seconds. Star Brim, who's Cardi B's friend, who's part of that, part of the blood, allegedly part of the Bloods in the Bronx. The Brims, she got into it with some Instagram model. Isn't this girl? I don't get this. Isn't Star Brim supposed to be going to court and then going to jail? Wasn't she facing like 10 years? But somehow her, Little Dirk, and a bunch of other people just never seem to go back to court. Somehow they buy years and years of freedom before they face their charges, and by that point they just sweep it under the rug. I mean, Cardi B just got 15 days community service for some, she dodged a lot of charges. Who are these lawyers, and what kind of connections do they have? I mean, it's really weird. So here we got, let's see what these two were talking about. So she's talking about like, imagine being in love with someone and they've been texting their ex the whole time. Star's baby daddy is dating Yellow Doll, leaving her to a legend or baby mom. Then she says, very weird. Lying for no reason as an adult is really weird. And she said, tell him to pick up his pad. What is this? He with, hold on, iPad now. Heard you looking for Joan tonight with heels on. What is this? So I guess they just go back and forth arguing about a guy, which is stupid. You lost my weight. Fuck you. Oh my gosh, they're talking about like, how did you cook tonight? What? Damn, they get really involved in this guy. They don't know how to just move on. This is weird. That's so weird. Anyways, then we got 50 Cent. This girl claimed that he went to his med spa. Obviously, it was proven to be a lie, and he's taking her to court now, and now he will own her med spa. I mean, it was just a dumb move on her part, trying to get her med spa some attention. Anyways, guys, just some quick news for the morning. This is JordanTower with JT News.